of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile.
Today is June 25th, 2024. It is 6:30 a.m. I'm way behind with my recording. I was trying to finish all of my editing, and I did 2 videos for Happy Team Sussex, and I only had 6 tweets to share with you, and it turns into 2 videos. And now I have 15 tweets to share with you. I don't know if my husband gonna go to the office or if he's working from home today, because if he's working from home today, I'm doomed. And my kids are home, and the other computer, my son will want to use it. But anyway, so this is the back end. 3,942 subscribers. I don't know if there's new subscribers, but if there are, welcome. Estimate revenue $63.57. Analytics, okay, 131 views. Okay, so let's just go on Twitter, because I want to make this really quick. So that was the last tweet that I shared on our last video. So we're focusing on different topic now, and that was Michael Phelps, by the way. All right, so let's see here. The fact that they still drag out the estranged relatives proves they're still obsessed with the one who stood up against their abuse. It's been over 4 years. You'd think they have some pride and move on. Okay, so I don't follow a lot of the royal rats, so the squad are making reference to the royal rats, who's probably talking about Meghan's father. Okay, so this is what this is making reference to. It seems like the father came out to say something. I have no idea what he said. I don't know if any of those tweets that I have on the list mention it. Okay, so this is my comment here. That was a couple days ago, the 23rd. Their narrative talking point is not working. Their next evil plan is this, to call the sperm donor. They all are baggage for God. That's that. They should be tired of the same tactic. The man needed to thank the spirit keeping him alive this long despite his sloppy weight and drug use. Okay, I do not know. Did the father use drugs? I don't know. Okay, so I don't follow them, so I will not know. Unless if I read an article. Okay, they cannot allow them to succeed. If Harry and Meghan succeed, it makes them into liars. They tried to sell Meghan as an untalented gold-digging grifter. If she succeeds outside of their family, it shows they were the problem. But the thing is that she was successful before meeting them. So if the UK don't see that, they're not gonna see anything. Okay, I don't want to go deeper into all of that. Okay, the group has no shame. The more you get away from them, the more they want to be near you. That's for sure. This is an ad. Sigh, exactly. It's just so pathetically embarrassing. Pride, they never heard of it. There's that. 100% thumbs up. They are arrogant. Pride is not anywhere in their dictionary. He is a waste man of that. He is reaping what he saw. You do realize that the story is in the Daily Mail, which many people in the UK laugh about. The story was not written by any member of the royal family and attributed to them. A quote from a man they have never met is just silly. But remember, Harry sort of give us an idea and in terms how the institution work. Okay, they hide behind the they spoon-fed the tabloid, whatever it is that they want to say, and then they say palace no comment or whatever.
Criticisms that you've received is that, well, okay, fine, you want to move to California, you want to step back from the institutional role, why be so public? You say you tried to do this privately.
And every single time I've tried to do it privately, there have been briefings and leakings and planting of stories against me and my wife. You know, the family motto is never complain, never explain, but it's just a motto. And it doesn't really hold.
There's a lot of complaining and a lot of explaining.
Endless.
Private being done through leaks.
Through leaks. They will feed or have a conversation with the correspondent, and that correspondent will literally be spoon-fed information and write the story. And in the bottom of it, they will say that they've reached out to Buckingham Palace for comment. But the whole story is Buckingham Palace commenting. So when we're being told for the last 6 years, we can't put a statement out to protect you, but you do it for other members of the family, there becomes a point when silence is betrayed. So again, one of the reasons why I wrote this book is every word in that book is mine. And I realized that especially...
What do you mean by that?
Because the amount of unnamed sources that have fed information to the British tabloids about me and my wife and my family.
You have a source,
true
and it's you.
and not true. I am the source of that book.
Next tweet. Okay, so this is Miss Doria here. Quote, I was being stalked by the paparazzi. And one of the videos, and one of the tweets that I did on my last recording is that I share a email conversation during Meghan's copyright case between Meghan and Jason Kenoff, where Meghan wanted protection for her mother and all of that. So that come to mind as I read this. Once I pulled over, and so he pulled next to me and said, quote, you know, I'm trying to get a story. You know, you can get a lot of money for this. And I just looked at him and said, this is my child. I have nothing to say. A parent, okay? This is what the father should have done as well. If he had done that, he would have been in such... well, let me just say, I do not know what state he's in. State meaning the condition that he's in. Maybe he's happy where he's at. So you might see some people look miserable or something, but they are happy the way they are. But that's what it is. I imagine Doria is a woman of great dignity and integrity. This is what Thomas Markle should have done, but he was too greedy and the money was more important to him, and now blames his daughter for his own action. He was cut out of Meghan's life because he refused to stop his choice. That is true. Right, that's an ad. Right, let's see here. This is why Doria has a relationship with her daughter, son-in-law, and grandchildren. Old Thomas should have taken notes from his ex-wife. Okay, and no love like the love of a black mama. The Empress Doria. Thomas, okay, this then is... Thomas, that racist old man, could have showed this level of dignity, but he is out of every day to slander his daughter, colluding with the racist British press to blackmail her emotionally. Thomas and his friends Thomas and his friends. I'm thinking of the character, the train set for kids. Thomas and his friends think by smearing Meghan daily, she might give up and talk back to him. Clown, that's a GIF, and that's emojis. Let's go to the next one. And I think it's making reference to Miss Doria as well. What's today's date? Because I need to start packing. Today's Tuesday. Okay, I still have time. For a minute, I thought it's Thursday or Friday or something. Okay, next tweet. As a parent, I never treat my children the way Tom Markle has been treating Meghan. I'm taking care of them and showing them the world and don't expect them to pay me back or owe me anything. It's your responsibility as parents to take care and love your children without string attached. Okay, so let's see here. In the court document obtained by the Mirror, Meghan also revealed that Thomas didn't solely pay for her education at Northwestern University. Okay, there she say here, solely. So which mean, okay, he did contribute, but he wasn't the only factor. He wasn't the only one who paid for her schooling. And Meghan had addressed it and many other occasions. I think I have that video where she was making a speech as a working royal. She's, where did she go? I have it. So there it is here.
Ulavanaka. It is a great privilege to be with all of you today. As a university graduate, I know the personal feeling of pride and excitement that comes with attending university. From the moment you receive your acceptance letter, to the exams you spend countless late nights studying for, the lifelong friendships you make with your fellow alumni, to the moment that you receive your diploma. The journey of higher education is an incredible, impactful, and pivotal one. I am also fully aware of the challenges of being able to afford this level of schooling for many people around the world, myself included. It was through scholarships, financial aid programs, and work study, where my earnings from a job on campus went directly towards my tuition, that I was able to attend university. And without question, it was worth every effort.
Okay. So these people, I don't know, they try to contradict everything Meghan said anyway. All right, Thomas didn't solely pay for her education at Northwestern University. Instead, she claims her mother, Doria Ragland, contributed to the cost of tuition and that she also received a grant, okay, and had a part-time job. All right, so everybody was chipping in for her education. She herself was contributing to her own education as well. Okay, the grant, there's different grant that that's out there for kids. Some could apply for them, get a scholarship, and depend on your income, you could get help from the government and all of that. Okay, so let's continue. The document continues, quote, the claimant also undertook a work-study program whereby income she made from working on campus after class was applied directly to supplement and lower her tuition costs, thus personally contributing to her tuition as well. After landing her role on suit, Meghan began making contributions to her father's income, which were not toward loan payment, but purely to give her father personal financial support. That's all. Okay, so there's that. He wants contact with her again because he misses her personal financial contribution. UK tabloid probably don't pay as well. Should have thought of that, Tommy. And then when you look at, I don't know how much the paper was giving. Let me like this for a future thing. Okay, this one I'll share. Okay, what is that? Okay, let me finish one thought at a time. The thing with the tabloid as well, when you look at in the UK, they don't give them that much, but they take so little to make maximum damage. I've said it from the beginning. I started looking into the royal family. They take very little to do maximum damage. It's a shame. But when you look in the US, like Simon Rex and all of that, they were willing to give him $70,000. He didn't talk ill of Meghan and say untruthful things. Okay, so let's look at these are extra. Okay, life short to be a bee and bask in the sweet nectar of honey, then fly with shit on their face. Okay, so that was, I was looking for it to put on the list, but I didn't see it. I think it was Natural who put a tweet out about let me see if I see it as a screenshot when I put it on my community board. Okay, so never mind. There was a tweet that Natural put out, or the squad retweeted, that was it a bee never, I'm paraphrasing, a bee never tell a flies how sweet a honey is, or something like that, or flower is, or something like that. Okay, because the fly tends to stay on shit, but the bee just, you know, want to eat the nectar, the honey and all of that. So this is what this is making reference to. Let me see if somebody put it in there. I'm not gonna read all of this. Okay, so there's that. Thank you for your voice custom. Okay, so that's an ad. Okay, so that was extra. There's another one here that's extra. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, among children is a delight to watch. The rapt attention, the instant connection, and sheer joy are also evident. Harry and Meghan. Yeah, that was during, I believe it was the Jubilee or something. Look at the kids just having fun. This little girl have a very distinct facial beauty. Okay, so that's that. Let's see, there's 3 comments here. Meghan and Harry can capture the attention of and bring joy and smile to any young precious faces they encounter. It's a gift and not everyone has it. I remember the GB guy. Okay, what's GB? I remember the GB guys were so angry at her being seen here and through the car window. Bowel movement. Okay, threw a fit on that show ish. Alright, that's an ad. Okay, so let me go back to my list. These few tweets that I just read were extra. So back on my list. Okay, so this is about Miss Doria again. This one I posted on my community board. Okay, in a world of those people, be a Doria. From 2016 to 2024 and beyond, epic fail. Sometimes you need to learn to shut up. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they keep on talking to the Daily Fail. They haven't learned a damn thing yet. Miss Doria. My goodness, Meghan looks like Miss Doria. There's a smile Meghan has. That corner, the right corner of Meghan's lip, there's a smile sometimes Meghan has. That's 100% Miss Doria. Okay, there's the thumbs up. Like. Okay, next tweet. Alright, so this is a different topic here. They're making reference to a concert of Taylor Swift. I didn't put the picture of what they're making reference to, but it seems like whatever picture the Left Behinders put regarding the concert, oh my god, the Daily Fail, the Royal Rats and British press are going wild. Okay, so this is what I believe 3 of the tweets that I have after this, or 2 of the tweets, are making reference to. Okay, if you watch the video, I believe it's on PYTE, when Harry and Meghan went to the Beyonce concert, and there were a lot of videos and pictures while they were dancing and all of that. This guy, who with his boyfriend and some friends, rented a booth right next to Harry and Meghan's booth. So while they were in the concert having fun, drink and whatever, and he saw Harry and Meghan was right next to his booth. So he recorded, few videos here and there and share it with us. Okay, I believe they are on PYTE. All right, so that's what he's making reference to here. So let's get started with the tweet. Louder from the bogus royal reporters. Thanks for being real. There's that. Matt, that's his name, Matt. And I didn't see his videos for a while I was seeing all the other things, and I reported about that already, the Left Behind royals who went on that concert. I still didn't share their image but make reference to it. So when I saw his video, and I quickly put it on the list to share with you. This is him. Unseen footage. There's hashtag Prince Harry, Beyonce, Taylor Swift. So let's go into that, and then I'll come back out because I responded to that. Let's listen.
I'm sorry, but what did I just read? Prince William danced, smiled, and loved Taylor Swift gig unlike brothers gloom at Beyonce concert? Is the UK still trying to spin this story that Harry didn't have a good time at the Beyonce concert? What in the fake news? I'm starting to think that really hurt him because it's been months now. How are you still running this story? And the video that they posted?
I'm good. You're only seeing it here because he posted on in his video, but other than that, I'm not gonna really share it anyplace else.
Girl, are they just gonna pretend this video doesn't exist?
Unfortunately, I have to mute, okay, because of copyright music.
And if they still want to say they weren't having a good time, here's some unseen footage.
Okay, now.
I don't know about you, but it's clear the LA Royals have them panini pressed.
Panini press. They mess with the wrong fan. There's that the squad are laughing. They would have been so much better not even mentioning Harry or Meghan at all. The UK media can't just take a positive moment and let it be just that. And now here they come with the lies that they are easily disproven, as you've shown. Okay, I mean, now that I see the video of him in the concert, I'm sorry I didn't show it as clear as possible, because not only I don't want to promote it and YouTube and all of that, it seems like they deliberately did that to sort of copy the way Meghan fan were doing, because these people, they do not have originality. So they probably pay someone to be at the concert. They know where they were gonna be to take a video of them while he's up there. That's what I think. Okay, because there is absolutely no originality from these people. And them being way up there, how could anybody be down there enjoying the concert to be watching all the way up there to know he's there? So they know, they place the person who was recording that video to be where they are at, so he could record them and then share it on social media, pretend it's, a fan or something like that. I'm sorry, okay? These people are fake. They cannot come with anything original. Everything that they do, the step 1, 2, 3, it's coordinated. It has to be some sort of a PR, whatever. Alright, so I don't think this is even done organically. But anyway, let's get back to the original recording. The lies they keep telling themselves are just too hilarious. Well done, Harry and Meghan had a blast at the Beyonce concert. Okay, thanks, Matt, you delivered. Garbage, jealous Brit media, nothing new. They try so hard to spin it that Prince William is relatable and is a diehard Swiftie. But seriously, that man baby shouldn't dance. And there's I think I have some videos regarding that. There's videos where Taylor Swift is talking about Prince William, pretending something. I forgot what that tweet was all about. Okay, Panini Press, I'm crying. If William couldn't copy off of Harry, I think he could go crazy because he won't know what to do. Yeah, that's it. He doesn't know what to do if they don't tell him. Step 1, step 2, step 3, this is the way you go. You put here, you do that. He doesn't know. The British media, and then the thing that this is purely stupidity, childish kind of thing, and this is what they want to turn the US, let's say Washington Post, serious news outlet, into this childish kind of nonsense. The British media just had to bring Harry and Meghan in, and it's showing the huge difference between the two concerts. Harry and Meghan are killing it. Bless Harry's heart for his dancing, and there's the laugh. I know there's more comment, but let's go back to my comment. So there's me here saying, oh my god, I literally, on my last video that I mentioned it, whenever I talk about the Sussexes and things like that, probably on PYTE, because I've done many videos, where they were talking about the concert, I literally was thinking about him, and I was looking for all videos from the concert. I didn't even see this one for me to at least share it with you. Okay, OMG, I was talking about him in a recent video. I was like, do you see the footage of his video? Royal Watts went after the wrong media savvy Harry and Meghan fan who was minding his fan business, meaning minding Harry and Meghan business, because that he likes them. Okay, LOL. I follow him, but this video of his didn't come under my timeline. LOL. That's the heart here. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. It's making reference to another video. I hope I didn't put that twice. If it is, I'll just skip it. No. Okay. So now, I believe this is the brother of Taylor Swift boyfriend. So if Taylor Swift get married with the current boyfriend right now, that would be her brother-in-law. So he has a podcast and he's talking to Taylor Swift boyfriend, which is his brother. And the other thing as well, okay, this is off topic completely. There was a YouTube video of him, the guy here, talking with Shaquille O'Neal, and I think Shaquille O'Neal was giving him advice in terms how family is very important, and this is something he learned the hard way because he got divorced with his wife and everything like that. So he was explaining to him after the divorce where everybody left, and before when he come home there was noise, you know, the kids playing basketball with his kids and all that, and the house was quiet. So that hit him, Shaquille O'Neal, in a different way. So he was telling him, because I think he's about, either he is already or he's about to retired from American football. So that's the advice that Shaquille O'Neal was giving him. Okay, don't take family for granted. Spend time with them and do things like that.
To you as if you are going to retire. Yes. Accept it. Enjoy your family, brother. Thank you. I made a lot of mistakes to where I lost my family and I didn't have anybody. That's not the case for you. So enjoy your beautiful wife, enjoy your beautiful kids, and never dwell on what we had. Yeah. What we had is what we got. You got the ring. People know who you are. Enjoy it, because again, I was an idiot, and I've talked about this a long time. Lost my whole family. Spent 100,000 square foot house by myself, and that's when I got. But again, the way I was raised, up, yeah, man up, yeah, deal with it. But you know, so that's my advice to you.
Okay, so I just wanted to put that out. But back to the Taylor Swift. Now this is a podcast between Taylor Swift boyfriend, who's doing a podcast with Taylor Swift boyfriend. Okay, the brother. Alright, this is gonna hurt. There's a laugh here. Oh dear. Convo between Taylor Swift boyfriend and his brother. Okay, so they mentioned it. I didn't even see it. Okay, so there it is here. Quote, we Americans, we don't do royalty. F kings, just not that into them. Okay, so is there more? Okay, so that's that. So let's listen. There will be screenshot, okay?
So I'm out on honoring kings because listen, we're Americans. We don't do royalty. So fuck kings. But I wouldn't mind Kylie kneeling at my feet. You know what I mean? It's Father's Day.
Not fuck kings, but just not into it. Also.
So I'm out on honoring kings because
just not into it, okay? And yet you American constantly insist on calling Meghan a princess. Okay, that's what she is, even if they don't believe in the concept of themselves. Einstein, it's not that difficult to grasp. People even say whoever lives in a home, who's paying the bills, they say it's the king of the castle. We said that. Okay, good to know. There's the laugh here. Thanks for sharing. This is so funny. Okay, that's an ad. Shade, but this does not make it to the British media. I'm not into the Celts, but they are right about kings. Okay, I love Jason and his honesty. I agree. F kings. As a Brit, I don't care what Americans think of royalty, but as a system to decide ahead of state, it's looking a lot saner than the US way. Okay, we shall see. Right, that's to comment. Let me read this. Okay, today I like Celts. Alright, so let's see, to comment. Okay, it may look a lot saner, but it's not. Okay, keep on peasanting. Giving them your money for doing what? Cut ribbons. But okay, you know, it could have been. Alright, it seems like many of these people really don't understand their position, because the way that they're moving, if they throw them out of the country, where are they going to go? Instead of thinking, okay, I'm the head of the state of the country, you know, there's pretty much every rules for them is open door, whatever. Okay, if they look for the best interest of the country, but they not, you see the illegal things that's happening, but because they are who they are, things just shove under the rug. But whatever, it's not my tax money who's going through it. Next tweet. In video 1 on Happy Team Sussex, and today's recording, I spoke about Will Lewis and the New York Times and all of that. Okay, so there's a lot of thoughts. Some of the thing I said over there could apply what I'm saying here, but let's move on. Next tweet. Royalists delusional wish our American sis would be jealous of mediocre Billy using American pop star for clout, when Meghan doesn't need to use any celebrity to clout, as she remains a celebrity in her own right and is actually friend with the American Queen Bee and company herself and many others. All right, so that's a GIF of Jay-Z and Beyonce, and this is when she went to the concert. I think the second time she went to the Beyonce concert, I think 2 times, maybe more, but at least the one that I'm aware. From the video we just saw, she's dancing with Harry, and then one here with them here. Okay, so there they are here. Oh my god, the other day I was looking at a video of Kelly Rowland with her son. Oh my god, copy and paste, that's it. That's her with Kerry Washington. Okay, so there's with Tyler Perry, they were discussing in the docu-series, Netflix docu-series, when he opened his door for Harry and Meghan, and they were reminiscing of where Archie took his first steps and everything like that, and how grateful they are for his generosity to open his door for them. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's see here, let's pause. Beyonce literally talks directly with Meghan. Why would she be jealous of mediocre Billy, who alone the world pays no heed, and without his title he has no discernible accomplishment for the world to care? This is not against Taylor. I actually like Taylor a lot. Oh yeah, she does. I see her almost as maybe she's not there yet, but almost as Dolly Parton in terms of generosity. I know Dolly Parton has been in the game in the business for a very long time. She's done a lot, but there's some stuff that Taylor Swift did that's should be recognized. I think in one of her world tour that she did, the company that moves the equipment to travel and all of that, and I think as a bonus she gave every single person who worked in that thing a good chunk of money. I don't remember the amount, but it was a good chunk of money, and I think I shared it with you in one of my videos. Alright, so there's this here. Anyone hating on them is just mad that Beyonce isn't in their Rolodex. Matt captioned the TikTok, which included audio snippet from the couple's Netflix docuseries Harry and Meghan, when the Duchess received a text from Beyonce. Yeah, there it is.
Beyonce just texted.
There's a
Shut up.
Just checking in.
Just checking in, just casual.
I still can't believe she knows who I am.
Go and call her.
No, it's okay. She said she just wants me to feel safe and protected. She admires and respects my bravery and vulnerability, and thinks I was selected to break generational curses that need to be healed.
That's well said.
Guy, I'm telling you, Guy witnessed everything. If he could talk, he would say so much. Okay, make no mistake about it. This is not about Taylor Swift, Spice Girl, and Harry equal good dad PR. Taylor Swift and kid, good dad PR. Luckily, we have spare to reference this exploitation for children for PR rehab. Okay, these people are her neighbors, friends, even if not close. They have mutual friends and colleagues. It's not her job to be photographed with celebrities. I'm telling you, the mindset over there, it's really childish, and this is why they want to keep people entertained, to, you know, to clash. So these people who, you know, the business people who really want to do the real damage, go behind and do the damages. Meanwhile, the public, the vast, they want them to clash. Okay, it's organic. They all came to her aid. Fact, all day, every day. Exactly. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. Now, the next tweet, I could easily turn this into another video. Maybe I'll do that because it's a different vibe here. In one of my videos I was talking how a party pooper Harry was. Party pooper meaning when somebody's having fun and they're moving. Technically, he's not really a party pooper, but that's the term that I use anyway. 2 instances, different events, where Meghan is dancing and then there's Harry was like, we gotta go. But you could understand as well, because they are on a schedule. They're doing, you know, there's time to meet certain things. So there's Meghan here during the Nigeria tour, and she was dancing. All right, there will be a screenshot. It's only 9 seconds. Actually, I might even fast forward it slightly because I can't just let it play. Okay, Prince Harry looked like he's saying, I can't dance, how about a hug? No, I think he was like, you know, they gotta go. So let me open another tab. Well, yeah, I probably will be going back and forth. Let me open another tab of what I'm making reference to. Okay, this is the South African thing. And that particular video where I was trying to make the connection, I can't find one of the videos. One was there, and then I was looking for the other one. I can't find it. So the minute that I saw them, I put it back to back, and that's why I'm gonna be sharing them back to back here. Okay, so there's this here. There's Meghan dancing during the Nigeria tour, having fun, them dancing. Then that lady in front, she could dance. She could dance to the beat. All right, but I'm just gonna fast forward it. If you go on our Part of Pure service, YouTube demonetized my channel because of some videos. They are still there. I will redo them at some point and then resubmit my application to YouTube, and by that time I will remove them and they will not be there. Right now they're raw, they right there. So if you want to go see them as of June 25th 2024, they are still there. You will see this video. Okay, Meghan dancing, there they are, Harry pointing, and oops, where is it? And Harry is like, we gotta go. Okay, she didn't show everything. And then this is here again. That will be the next tweet, by the way. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex can help joining in with the dancers here in Nyanga. Alright, that was in South Africa. 13 seconds only. Alright, so there they are dancing, and then you're gonna see Harry, we gotta go. And that lady is saying, let's dance, and Harry was like, we gotta go. And sometimes when I look at this image, it made me pause for a second, because during that tour, that's when later on we find out there was a fire in Archie's room. Okay, so there's that, they dancing, Harry was like, we gotta go. All right, so it doesn't show everything. Okay, why are they dancing with the EFF? I don't know. So the whole point for sharing these two videos, party pooper Harry is like, let's go. Meanwhile, Meghan is dancing on both videos. All right, let's go to the next tweet. I see here Netflix docu. Okay, so this I'm not gonna play completely, but let's focus on the caption because YouTube is very strict. Okay, Harry and Meghan will never let Thomas Markle, toxic British press, and racist royal family have access to this. So don't waste your energy with he needs to see his grandkids or a last wish for a dying father. You reap what you sow. Okay, so she retweeted that. There's only one comment and it's in French, so you could pause and read it. So let's go into that. That's a retweet. Let's pause again. Harry and Meghan are finally enjoying peaceful life as parents in their home in Montecito. Look at Archie running. Is that Miss Doria? It could be. There's Harry here pushing the stroller. Is that stroller? Wait. Is that stroller or mowing? He's mowing the lawn. No. That's a stroller. Oh my God. For a minute, I thought it was the lawn. Mowing the lawn. So they're talking. There's Archie running after Paula, having fun. And that's him as a baby blowing candle. And here, there's the first time that I saw this video of them sitting on the couch, I was like, look at Lilibet. She's gonna be a feisty little lady. She's gonna be very strict. If anybody needs to be afraid of either of those kids, it's Lily. Lily is not gonna be playing. When she mean business, she mean business. That, I don't know why. Through images, okay? Please don't come after me. Through images, she's not gonna be someone to mess around with. And the other video that I saw of her, and I felt the same way again, was when they were at the garden and they were picking stuff. The way she was walk, I was like, wow, she's gonna be very feisty. All right, so let's continue. There they are here. Oh, that was this video. Okay, there she is here. Okay, she's walking with her little boat. Oh, they don't show everything. Harry and Archie picking up oranges. Oh my goodness, just having a blast. That is so cute. Okay, so there's the music. There's no reason for me to play it. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. I mean, that bubble they create for themselves, may God continue to protect them. I mean, and I'm so glad that Harry and Meghan got to enjoy their pregnancies the second time around, because this is a very joyful thing when you succeed, because a lot of people try and they can't make it. Sometimes they get the good news, they think they're pregnant, but in the process, other things happen. Perfect example, Meghan. Okay, so she knows how that a miscarriage feel. So for these people to ruin the joy, especially the very first one, I still remember mine. Okay, when I told my husband I was pregnant and the joy we had, it's a beautiful thing. Now my son is like, oh my God, he's going out by himself. They go fast too. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. You know, the institution tried to ruin that for him. Next tweet. I was today when I learned that Prince Yoso brother is the king of Centabali. Is that correct? And I think I respond to it. Yeah, wow, 2 hours ago. It seemed like a few moments. It's already 7. So she retweeted that this pic with the heart, Prince Harry, Prince Yoso, Nacho Figueroa, Centabali, INVICTUS game, ISP Honda. That's nice. Nacho is a heart of gold. Support Harry through and through. Alright, so there's me here. Okay, I didn't know, but I didn't know that the brother was the king. That's why I was. Where did she say it? I learned that Prince Yoso brother is the king of Centabali. Okay, and I was like, I didn't know, but I assume someone in his family was or is the king or queen of his country. After all, he is a prince. Thanks for the info though. I never thought of finding out. It never crossed my mind to find out who's the king, who's the current head of state of his country or whatever. But I know he's a prince. So therefore, someone in his family has to be up there. That's all I was saying here. Okay, his older brother is the king of Lesotho. Okay. Oh, okay, thank you. I had to read it again. King of Lesotho. He is in Denmark now. King of Lesotho, let's see, the third. Okay, I don't know any of that. These are information for me. I don't know. Next tweet. This is a video. I have 3 more left. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need to edit a lot. All right, so there's this here. It's Prince Harry's for me. They are taking it. You could never make me hate them. Love Shu lives in their home. Marrying for love is special. Okay, 12 seconds. I hope there's no music. There will be screenshot. Harry is so silly. It's like, for me? You know it's them for you, the captain of the team. Where we say here, for me? Like he's surprised. It's so silly. Okay. I cover some of these during the Florida match. Okay, it was in Florida. Okay, I'm reading spread again, and honestly, it is brilliance. It really is. The bit where Harry talk about his drugs taking, and the funny bit where he talks to the moon and it says next year will be special, and he meets Meghan. The actual year is just provenance. Love Harry and Meghan. What is it? Meghan came to the same almost. Well, the universe was listening. Is that before Meghan met Harry, she was taking a break from suit, and okay, you guys could correct me, I'm going on top of my head, where she said something, they're gonna go, they meaning Meghan and her friend going vacation and just be let magic happen, and then magic did happen. But unfortunately, to get her prince, she went to, my goodness, living hell. But God is good. Okay, God was listening to both of them, and God was like, okay, Harry, I'm gonna answer to you. The only woman that I see that could probably rescue you from this cesspit of a place is Meghan. And Meghan, phew, almost lost it. All right, next tweet. So this I covered, when was that? Last year, when they were giving the award. I can't believe this. I just went through this and then I paused the video. Okay, let's just get. Cam Hayward was in shock when Prince freaking Harry announced his Man of the Year award. Prince Harry, I am my mother's son. It's freaking Prince Harry, everyone. Don't compete where you can compare. Prince Harry is loved because of the work he does. Okay, a minute and 2 seconds. There will be screenshots in between.
I'm in shock. That's Prince Harry.
Your speech was phenomenal, and I was kind of with you, like, this is Prince freaking Harry. Take me through the experience of receiving the award from somebody whose mom was obviously so involved in giving back to others and getting a chance to meet him.
Yeah, one thing, my grandmother is a big fan of his and his wife's. Okay. And, you know, she watches The Crown.
A squaddy. Let's just say a squaddy. Let me stop.
She watches all these different shows that are pulled into that. And so I sent her a picture. I don't think she watched it last night, so she's probably going to be pretty excited today. But I was in shock. I did not think, one, I was winning. Two, Prince freaking Harry was announcing me. And then it was just, you know, I've had the pleasure of meeting some really incredible people in my life, but that really took the cake.
That really took the cake. Okay, I like this so much. The Prince freaking blueprint. Okay, I love it. There's the heart. Oh, Poka. There's the clap. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. I can't believe I almost finished the entire recording and then the thing was paused. Next tweet. There's that here. Meghan's only job is to mind her business and take care of her family. If others were serious about reconciliation and getting birthday wishes, then there won't be a story in the British press, because at the very least, they'll know how those stories will be used. Exactly. That Daily Fell piece seems to be a rejoinder to the King Charles is desperate to see grandkids. He evicted piece in the New York Magazine because it stated facts. Harry and Meghan both have fathers that were willing to sell them out, and there are receipts to prove it. Okay, I truly admire Meghan's drive and focus. Yes, she is minding her business. Her business is her family and her endeavors. There's the thumbs up. Thank you. If contact is made, property is purchased, or photo or sent, we will know nothing about. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to the next tweet. Yeah, I'm only seeing through the squad, but I don't follow the royal rats for me to see them. If the squad don't talk about it, I don't share any of them. All right, so there's this here. This is completely different, And that's my last one. John Oliver is spot on. So let's listen. It's only 43 seconds. And of course, guess what? Screenshots. All right, let's listen.
It's on July 4th. Bring us a chance to wash yourself clean of 14 miserable years of Conservative rule, and it's a chance it simply must take. If I may quote Bill Pullman yelling about aliens, if we do this, the 4th of July will no longer be known as just an American holiday, but also as the day when Britain looked at the Conservatives who've driven the entire country into a ditch and said in one voice, loud and clear, if Britain stands together, this July...
There's some stuff I'm gonna have to mute when he said that. There's some words I don't know.
The 4th, it will finally celebrate its Independence Day. It's on July...
That's the thing. I retweeted it because the person blacked the... How do you call this? I blacked the comment. So I retweeted out. Let's see here if mine is there. Okay, so there's mine here. Okay, that's what I said regarding the 4th of July thing. Okay, of all days, they chose 4th of July. Yet the UK is sending their trash to invade the US newspapers. Both countries have a lot at stake. The machine that drove both the US and UK to its current situation, we're hoping for both countries to clash again. The people, okay, I'm talking about the people. I was running out of character. The people we must unite. And what was this again? Keep the peace and just say no. Okay, so there's all of that. The way he is hyped, I know, but I'm not my hope is not that high for the UK because they always go back to the same thing. I believe it's video 1 or 2 where I was talking about the Will Lewis type of topic. I say some stuff regarding the election that's coming up. Okay, so that's that. Let's do a prayer. That's when I was looking for Walter Payne and Man of the Year award. Okay, so let's do a prayer. Prayer for what? For, let's say, new beginning. Okay, here are some prayers for new beginnings. Help me leave behind bitterness. Help me leave behind the bitterness and pain of former things. Replace the old and broken ways of my heart and restore me with your grace and strength. Fill me with new beginnings, joy and peace. Help renew my heart so that I can be ready for a new beginning. Okay, I think this is pretty good. That's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And on the description, I have a Zazzle link. So if you want to help support my channel, where I have puzzles. I don't have that many right now. I have 2 puzzles and a pillow and some keychain kind of thing. If you like the design, you know, I will appreciate your support. And also Spreadshirt, I also have some design you guys could check out and see if you could support me. Let me see if I could open them. Okay, so for Zazzle, I have, okay, these are puzzles. Puzzles when I went hiking, and I took some pictures and I turned them into puzzles. And there's another one that I have. Is it that one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, so, and then on Spreadshop, I did some designs. I did this design last week, and I did some new one yesterday. This has to do with can it be bigger? Let's see if I could see the design bigger. It doesn't show. Okay, so pretty much it's like saying we don't want that trash paper here. Okay, United Kingdom, keep your paper, boys, and the UK. That's what it is here. United Kingdom is where king of trash, okay, over here said newspaper, resides. Okay, so there's another one here. Trust no British journalist. Okay, since 1776. Okay, so that's that. And then there's other design that's there if you like. You know, this is just a different form of supporting my channels. All right, so that is it. Thank you for watching.